So, after a lot of confusion, the mystery surrounding engine swaps in Gran Turismo 7 has finally been solved. And yes, don't panic, there are engine swaps in the game, but the way to obtain them isn't so great if I'm honest. Of course, this all kicked off when engine swaps were teased during the State of Play trailer in early February, when we saw the Volkswagen Beetle with the 911 GT3 Metzger engine. They didn't make much of a deal of it then, but of course people were going to notice that. And then the general consensus became that under the extreme section of the upgrade shop that we hadn't seen at that point, that was where you were going to find your engine swaps. But now of course that's been unlocked as people have been playing the game, we know it isn't there. And the way in fact that you do get engine swaps is entirely through chance, because you have to win them on the roulette spins, which you redeem using your gift tickets, which you get for completing submissions and completing your daily workout, i.e. driving 26 miles in a day. To quote the game's manual, the higher your collector level, the more likely you are to receive high-ranking roulette ticket. These tickets will allow you to win parts and engines that cannot be found at the tuning shop, among other special items. Now, as far as we know, at the moment these roulette tickets vary from the 1-star variety all the way up through to 6 stars, and the higher rated the ticket is, the better prizes on offer, the better parts, the more expensive cars, and it's with those higher rated tickets that you're of course more likely to get an engine swap. But people have been complaining, and rightfully so, that it does seem a bit rigged at the moment, and people are getting the worst possible prize more times than they ought to, really. And hey, I've experienced that myself, getting the lowest possible amount of prize money multiple times in a row now. In all honesty, it's a pretty stupid game mechanic, but I don't need to tell you that. It's pretty obvious to most people and they're not a fan of it. Who knows if it'll change, but to put that aside, let's discuss the actual engines that have been spotted on offer so far. Of course, like we saw in the trailer, we have the 911 Metzger engine swap, the LT1 engine from Chevrolet, which powers the C7 Corvette, and even Dodge's Hellcat motors in there. And I do especially hope to have some fun with that last one if I'm lucky enough to get it. When I first heard engine swaps were going to be a thing in GT7, the Hellcat motor instantly sprang to mind, and I wanted to put it in the Willys Jeep, because funny. But for now I've had to make do and just fully upgrade the stock engine on the Willys Jeep, and it's still a lot of fun, and I went drifting with it. I posted that video earlier today, so go check that out. But that's going to be it for this video. Kind of good news, but also kind of bad news. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments. I know it's going to be a controversial one, but that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.